Part of my special operations training was with the United States Marine Corps HRST school at Camp Pendleton, California. HRST is a military acronym for Helicopter Rope Suspension Technique. In return for some tactical training that I had given to division schools, I was offered a course in SPIE rigging, another acronym for Special Patrol Insertion Extraction. This is where a SpecOps team is hooked into a single line that is attached to the belly of a helicopter, and in my case it was a UH-1. SPIE is used in missions to insert or extract by helicopter reconnaissance teams on inaccessible terrain where there is no place to land the aircraft, such as a thick jungle canopy or on the side of a treacherous mountain. SPIE was first developed by the Marines of the 1st Reconnaissance Company back in the 1970s. Here's how it works. Each operator wears a harness that has a reinforced strap sewn on the back with a D-ring and a locking carabiner hooked in. A long thick rope with metal rings are intertwined into the rope every several meters that serve as anchor points to hook the carabiners into. Each student is taught the proper hand signals that are communicated to the helicopter crew chief, how to handle the rope before liftoff so it doesn't pinch off some flesh or accidentally hang someone, and when inserting, how to hit the ground running, literally, to get out of the way of the next man coming down. When I was on the ground double-checking my gear, I knew that I was in for the ride of a lifetime, and here's what I had to say just before the extraction.
Hey there, Ken.
Hey, Jim.
I'm the last on the bottom, which means I get the closest sensation of flying.
Yeah, that's me at the end of the rope being plucked up into the sky, climbing higher and higher. As the helicopter starts to fly forward, you have to go spread eagle, using your arms and legs like airfoils, or else you start twisting in the wind and get quite a thrashing from the wind. Me and my patrol team went up 500 feet into the air, and we were pulled along at roughly 80 knots above the dry chaparral hills of Camp Pendleton. Once the wind came whipping through my Kevlar helmet, I couldn't hear the aircraft above me, and because nobody was below me, it actually felt like flying. The type of dream you have as a kid. Coming down is a little worrisome at first, but if you plant your feet right, the rest is a piece of cake. On the other hand, if you trip, you can be dragged along the ground by the helicopter above, or somebody lands on your back. Even though the HRST training was just another tool for my tactical tool belt, it was a thrill nonetheless, and something few people get to do, even in the military. Semper Fi.